What's happening, guys? Coach Angel here. Coach O.
Yes,
We're
sir.
dealing with this heat wave that we got out here in Tucson. Man, it's hot.
What are you out there doing today, Coach?
Sit-ups and push-ups, like I
Uh-huh.
always do. I'm getting there. I'm almost Rocky Point ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, the hot dog cart goes pretty fast now, so I gotta catch up to it. Yeah, but how was your day today? What'd you get into today?
Another man, it's actually chilled out. Just
Yeah.
been lounging, relaxing. Did a workout early this morning,
Yeah.
and just ate some good food. Just got the set up today for the
Yeah.
day. Yeah, that's
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
sounds like a good day. We got a good show today.
Yes, we do. Who do we got, Coach?
Yes, sir. We got Coach Virgil. We
Virgil.
got Coach Virgil here.
Coach.
And
Yeah, how you
Coach
doing?
Stan.
Coach Stan. Right here is Cholla football.
Cholla Chargers football.
Cholla football.
Yes, sir. It's back.
Yeah.
Back. Full effect. It's gonna be an exciting season this year for you guys. How you guys looking so far, Coach? Just by our Zoom meetings, I guess we would say. You know?
Well,
Or give us a little background, Coach, on yourself.
on that question right there, I'm gonna let my defensive coordinator stand.
Yeah.
He can fill us up a little bit more
Yeah.
than I can.
Yes, sir.
So Stan, Coach, tell him how we looking out there.
Our returning starters, they're looking really good, a little more focused this year, as happens when you mature. Most of them are seniors that are coming out. We got a couple eighth graders, freshmen coming out and just getting some work in. And they look ready to go. They're anxious, and they just can't wait till we get the green light and just get it underway.
Yeah, I bet. I bet they're going out there hungry. I mean, the Zoom meetings. How does Zoom meetings work? Because I know that's where we've gotten into pretty much all high schools, even college, NFL. They're doing this Zoom meeting just to run over stuff like that. How did that work out?
Well, for us, we wasn't able to have a lot of those Zoom meetings because when it hit, it was like, what's next, and then what we need to prepare for, and then all our kids just dispersed.
Yeah.
I live on a certain type. I live up in Marana.
Yeah.
Coach P, he lives close to the kids over there in Star Valley. So I was always, when I could come in and call kids and check up on them, make sure everything was going on okay. But with the Zoom, it was. I know a lot of programs was trying to get that involved, but I just felt like as a coach that it wasn't as effective. You know what I mean? It was. You know how it is. Football, we want to get in there. And sometimes when you're looking at the camera, you're looking at the kids, how you doing? Our kids gonna tell us something totally different.
Yeah.
You been working out? Yeah, coach. You been doing something? Yeah, coach. So I was on board for a while. Then I'm like, I need to see my kids.
Yeah.
And make sure that they're doing the right thing. And Coach Stan, has been in that void. Been there where he could get the kids on that side of town, and then keep them going, keep them active. And I think doing that has helped us better than the Zoom.
Yeah, a lot of hands-on. As a coach, you want to be hands-on. I ain't good with computers anyways.
No, I'm
I ain't trying to just
Coach would show up at the kid's school.
Oh,
That's how hands-on he was.
Hey, I don't work on Mondays, so you boys, if you guys are watching, you already know.
Yeah.
I show up to the school, get permission from the parents. They get it from the school, and I can show up. When need be. And sometimes the principal will call me, hey, so and so, or they did good today, or it was negative. There's a lot of positives. But,
Right. That's what it's about.
Yeah, definitely. But Coach, is your first year at Cholla this year?
No, Coach, I was at Cholla my first time for a couple seasons.
Yeah.
And then I left and I went to South Point and Mountain View. And then I felt, I wasn't finished from the last time I was there.
Yeah.
And so, the opportunity, came up, and I was, fortunate and blessed to get rehired again. And now I'm just, I'm happy, man. I'm blessed, to be back at Cholla. I'm sure a lot of other people always have their own little opinion about it.
Yeah.
But, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I'm blessed, so, this is a great opportunity to be back.
Definitely. Cholla is blessed to have you back. Cholla is blessed to have you back. That school
Coach.
that school has a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent there. They just need the right coach there that cares, that cares about their, everything, their academics and this
right.
and that. A lot of times you hear, yeah, we care about, but no,
Nah.
you hands on, and that's the best thing about
That's
it,
right.
So Choya is blessed to have you, and that just makes the Southside football look a little bit better.
That's right.
A little bit better.
right.
All the staffs now
Yeah.
on the south side of Tucson, south side, west side, they're looking good. Now you got guys that know what the heck they're doing.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
That's the
and-
difference.
We talked to each and every one of you guys, man. We're happy.
Yeah. And there'll be nothing more that I like to see. Tucson play Tucson all year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
really,
old school.
and just
That's
really,
right.
bust chops out there. But we'll see what happens. AIA
right.
and back and forth and trying to do the best they can. I can't. It's a hard job for them.
It is.
Nobody
It's hard
knows,
to see.
But what can any of the viewers out there expect coming into Cholla? The football program or the school, what does it have to offer? Like what would you like if my son, what can I tell my son? Hey son, Cholla has this and that.
Well, Coach, I think the first thing is that me and Coach preach about is academics.
Yeah.
And I think Cholla has a pretty good academic piece over there where the kids could be successful and go to the next level.
Yeah.
So everybody always say, well, Cholla this, being there for 7-8 years working there, I see it, and it's all up to the kids, what they want to do, especially with the academic piece. And if you want to get challenged, it's there for you to get challenged.
Yeah.
So, I don't want people to think, oh, well, I won't get challenged. You will get challenged with the academic piece. With the football program, it's something that, like I was telling Coach it's changing the culture. CTC.
CTC.
That's
I like that.
That's what we preach about. And it's going to take some time, to get that there. But, we all about, is developing young men. Because when we first get them, they're going to be little boys.
Yeah.
But when they get done out of the program, they're going to be young men. They're going to be ready to be out there in the outside world. Because football is just a little piece of the project. So, we want all our kids to understand that, me, Coach Dan, and my rest of my staff are preparing them for the future. But also, don't get it twisted. We do want to win games.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it
Yes,
twisted.
sir.
We do want to win games. But, I think the most important thing is just developing young men out there. And,
Definitely.
Kids come to Cholla, you definitely going to get that.
Yeah. And I could feel it. You can feel the energy. You can feel the energy. And if I was still playing in my, the Polkai days, Bundy right there, I'm working on it though.
I won't play for Coach right here.
telling you.
Ready, man. I was talking to him before we got on the show. I could tell. I mean, you could tell when you talk to somebody and you got a feeling about somebody. You know what I mean?
When they're real.
Yeah.
When they're real, it ain't just
I like
lip
Coach
service, you know what I mean?
instantly.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what it's
Hell
about,
yeah.
man.
So, yeah, you got these Redskin kids, Ram kids, Raider kids, all right here. Jag kids, all right here in the South, man.
Right.
There's opportunity out there. There's good coaches. Cholla, man, that's a good program. They got a good weight room. I've seen that. That's a nice weight room.
A couple weight room about a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Facility is nice.
Yeah.
Our basketball program is real good. Coach Dean over there. He's a new AD now. So, we trying to change some things over there. But, but we just got to be patient about it.
There, your boy right there, Tony.
There's Coach
Tony.
Reed already. You say, what's up, Coach
Tony's
Reed?
already up in there.
Coach Reed.
Coach Reed.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you got Rolling Gutierrez. What's happening, buddy? How them Broncos doing out there, man? Give me a call a little bit later.
Yeah, we gotta get Tony on the phone, huh?
Yeah. I think we gotta get. Hey, Coach Reed. Yeah, holla at me. Give me a call, Coach Reed.
Yeah, we'll put Tony on the line.
Then that's my brother right there. He remembering Vance Johnson. Vance Johnson coming out. Yeah, so the players come out of there. You know what I mean? So, what was I gonna say? With this AIA thing going on, they're allowing us to come out. After Labor Day, is it now? After Labor Day, we probably do what's. I know what is it? Sunnyside is doing. The school district, they're doing small groups. They're phase 2 or phase 1 type stuff.
Correct.
Are you guys allowed to do that now?
Not yet with our
With the
district.
TSD, no, huh?
No, TSD just we have the protocol in place, to get going, but until we get the green light, we still on standby right now.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think what is it, after Labor Day, we'll be allowed to be out there.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we're praying for. But
Have they said anything about changing the schedule around, maybe accommodating just two Sun schools?
I have heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Coach has heard that or not, but I have heard it. Talking to other coaches and
His coach.
They have said that maybe just having just two Sun teams play.
Yeah.
And then whoever come out of the two Sun team probably maybe play the Phoenix teams for the championship.
Yeah.
So we have heard something like that, but there's a lot of rumors going on. We just want to just tell us when we could go.
Just want to strap it up already.
Yeah.
Could you name any kids right now who you think are recruitable?
Ooh. That's a tough one because a lot of our kids, they're tweeners. I think they're more a lot of JUCO kids, but small school. But right now, I mean, Coach could probably could answer that better. But as me looking at it, I like.
Let's hear a little bit from
not
Coach
yet.
right
Put
here.
in the work, right?
Yeah, got to put in work.
Put in the work.
Coach, you answer that. What do you think? Is there anybody that might have the potential?
We have a couple guys, but what's limiting them is their size. They're like 150, 160.
Yes.
And they're small guys, not stacked 150.
That's surprising, man. You know what I mean?
But they can play.
A lot of carne asadas and tortillas coming out of this area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
That's what we trying to
So like Coach
develop.
was saying, they would probably need a year or JUCO, year or two to get the weight on. But their skill wise, they can play with anybody. It's just physically, you look at them like, oh, he's too little. But they can line up and give it a go. I think a good year and maybe a year or two in JUCO, they'll be ready for some D1.
So definitely the weight room's important.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
That's what
we're
we
equalized.
Little Sonoran Sidewinder football.
And food.
Coach Batali right there. So
That's
he
right.
wants to do some recruiting out of
Coach
you guys'
Vitali, my
school. He
man.
wants to go down there and talk to a few of the boys.
That's right.
Yeah.
Talk to the team.
They better not sleep on that Sonoran Sidewinder. They for real. They got some talent out there.
Yep.
They're back.
Can't wait to get out there with those guys.
It's gonna be pretty fun. We gotta make sure we go out to those games.
Right. Gotta support.
That's it. No complaining. Just go do it. Coach Stan, is this your first year at Cholla?
This is my third year.
Your third year?
First year with Coach. I met him maybe 4 or 5 years ago. He had my son there as a sophomore, and I just stuck around the program. And my son's senior year, I came on the staff and just stuck around because I just like the kids. I can relate.
Bring
to
that up real quick.
I can relate to what they're doing. They look like me for the most part. Similar background. Just used to grinding and somebody to believe in them and get to work. So, and I just love them. It's the kids. And I know it's like you guys said, there's a lot of talent here, and it's slept on. Everybody talks about Phoenix. It's just more of those guys up there. We got just as good. There's just more guys in Phoenix than what we have here.
They just need that shine.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about. We're gonna get some kids on the show.
Because we definitely want to get some Chargers out here, some Cholla
Yeah.
Chargers out here.
Boys, if you watching, man, I tried to scout Twitter. I went through Twitter looking for those guys, man. And they're hard to find. Are they out there? Are they trying to get
They're
on there?
there, but,
they want it. They want the next level. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is, huh? You got to be all up on Twitter. You got to have the huddle.
Yeah.
If they want that next level, are you guys trying to, you know what I mean? Or we
You gotta promote yourself.
Yeah, you got to promote.
Yeah, definitely. How's your guys' schedule looking? Who do you guys got for potentially your first game?
Well, our first game start off with Rancon.
Rancon, right?
So we got some freedom games that are pretty challenging. But then our region is stacked.
Yeah.
Our region is just, it is what it is.
It goes like that for them too, right?
Excuse me?
Team. Goes like that for the other teams
Yes,
too.
it does. And, I always tell, my kids, long as coaches prepare you guys, we're not going to, hide away from anybody, shy away from anybody, bow down from anybody. It's our job to prepare the kids. And, Obviously, there's going to be programs that are full of kids that could go to the next level, that have a better program. But, as long as our kids go out there and fight and compete.
Definitely.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. What side of the ball do you coach?
I used to be a defensive guy.
Yeah.
I'm a defensive guy, but now I jumped onto the offense because I brought Stan. I kept Stan. Now he's my defensive coordinator. Right. So I just felt like I'm not gonna change nothing up from the last time I was there. Yeah. Last time we was there, we went 6-4, had a good record, and I was the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So I always believe why change anything up. So I'm the offensive coordinator. So Stan my DC, and I have the same type of attitude I have on defense, I have on offense.
Yes, sir.
So
aggressive, right?
Hey, we don't want to lay down.
It'll be entertaining. I want to be on the sideline for a couple of those games.
Yeah, we might need to hook you up with that.
I mean, that
we'll hook you up right there.
Yeah.
You might want to cover your ears a little bit sometimes.
Shit, I'll be right there with some popcorn, some dance, the Gatorade.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, hey, I ain't mad at you. That's what you gotta be as a coach. I hate to hear. The coach yells too much. Well, there's a difference between yelling and teaching loud.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
We gotta, parents, you guys gotta allow the coaches to coach, man.
That's right.
Allow them to coach. It's not all, rainbows and stuff on the other side, and especially in the work field. Like,
that's right.
Your boss come up to you and tell you, hey, man, this, and that. And he ain't got time for your feelings. It's about making money as a business,
That's right.
So that's these boys got to get used to now. Well, I like that. I tried coaching defense, and I'm crazy as hell on defense. Sometimes I throw all the cards on the table. I don't care. You beat me, you're gonna beat me because you done dodged about 8-9 guys that were in the box. I said I'm bringing the house, and I see that ball go over the time. I'm like, damn.
Been there, done that. Been there.
Yeah, that's 22. Buddy. I said, not 21. That's almost blackjack, man. That's 22.
Yes, sir. Been there.
Yeah, man. So you guys got a full staff, coach?
We getting there.
You getting there?
I brought back a few cats, and then I'm in the process of interviewing and getting the right type of coaches on board. Because everybody, I always think it's easy. And then, everybody want to go to those big schools that have all the talent where you can walk in there and you can be like, oh, he's a good coach because you got all that talent.
Yeah.
Now, with our kids, is all about our talent coach is developing, especially on our side of town. Our kids, not fortunate, to play Pop Warner or been that good and so forth. So when we do get them, they might be third string or never played before. Yeah. And so, our thing is just getting them right, man.
Yeah,
once we get them right and just,
That's what I was telling Coach, man. Yeah. The coaches around here, they have the toughest job of coaching anywhere.
Coach them up.
It's all about coaching them up.
And the best coaches to coach up kids, man. A lot of good kids come from these schools right here. Look at Bobby, man.
Yeah, that's
Look
right.
At, building business. Maybe they didn't make it to the NFL or nothing like that, but they ended up being good men.
Yeah. Coming back.
At Jet, man.
Coming back,
They're giving back to the community a lot, man.
Bobby putting in work.
Yeah, I always tell Coach O about this is a lot of these. There's some coaches around town. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. That's what it is. I'm on mute.
Yeah, right.
But some of these coaches, they get a brand new car with a full tank of gas.
Right.
So they just drive it anywhere.
Yeah, that's right. It's easy.
They don't know what happens. They're out there trying to call AAA when they get a flat.
Right.
We get off and fix a tire.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that's the type of coaches we are.
That's right.
I just put it like I'm trying to be nice.
No, I get it.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm on a 30-day challenge. Be nice challenge. So my wife said, "You better be nice on that. You're talking too much smack." I said, "Well, hey, it's true." I told her, but no, I like that, man. You got to get your hands dirty and coach the kids you get. And just take pride in it. Like I said, man, I know you guys are gonna do work. You guys are gonna do work out there.
That's what we hope.
Heck yeah, definitely. Do you like a power offense? You like to?
Back in my younger days of coaching, I did, but now the game has changed so much. With the personnel. So I'm more of a spread team.
Yeah.
And just there's still some power in there, but just. keep it spread and just do a lot of things with the talent that we have.
Yeah.
And we're not fortunate to have a big front to run a lot of power game.
Yeah.
So we just gotta do what our personnel is giving us. And if my personnel wasn't good enough for the spread and it was a power, then I'll be like, coach, we're a power team because this is what I have.
Yeah.
But what my personnel, what we have, we're a spread team. So that's what we got to get better at. I don't have too much time.
Yeah.
But just got to keep it simple.
Yeah, the reason I ask it is because like as a youth coach, I'm gonna have some of my boys are gonna be going to Cholla.
Right.
Some of my boys are gonna be going to DV, Sunnyside. So I like to get a little idea of what do you run there. That way, I can maybe bring it in gradually to the kids, and give them a taste. That way, they don't look so lost when they get to you guys. You be like, when the hell did you play football at, man? What the hell they doing out there?
You hear that a lot.
Yeah,
yes,
it just and it's good that they go in there knowing a little bit,
yes.
a little, at least some of it. You know what I mean? But
it's the basic stuff.
Yeah. But did you have a question on that? I know you were gonna ask something.
Oh no, I was gonna go back into the coach's history because I wanted to know what position you played when you played football.
Yeah.
I played.
You're a pretty solid dude right here.
He's trying to measure you up. He's like
that.
He's about to get his weight room.
Yeah.
Some
curls.
What the heck? What'd you eat for breakfast today, coach?
Every day that oatmeal.
I eat oatmeal every day, man. I eat it
oatmeal.
dry. I don't cook it. I just throw it in the blender.
Oh, yeah?
Drink it up. I don't care no more.
Yeah, man.
I don't waste time.
Yeah. So what position did you play?
Oh, in high school, I played running back and defensive back.
Yeah.
And then when I went to college, I went to Scottsdale and I played defensive back. And then I stopped playing for about 5-6 years. I went into the service, and then I got out and I started playing semi-pro football down here.
Okay.
So while I was in the service, I started eating and lifting weights like crazy, and I blew up to about like 230. So I changed, So I went to fullback and linebacker.
I'm over here dreaming about weight.
I'm like, what do you mean you blew up? I'm trying to blow it down, man. I'm trying to get that shit.
I started off at like 190, 200 though. But then when I went out to sea, I came back home, I gained 30 pounds.
Me in the 3rd grade.
Right?
Big boy. Well, no, yeah, man. So Navy?
Yes, sir. Yep, I was in the Navy for 5.5, 6 years.
That's good. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. And this man too right here in the service.
Also.
Yeah,
Where did you play?
Army.
I played back east in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania?
That's right. He's from Pennsylvania.
How's the football down there?
Oh, it's big boy stuff.
It's
like Big Ten over there.
Yeah. Ground and pound, right?
Yeah. That was back in the 80s. They probably spreading it out over there now.
I've seen a couple YouTubes out there. They're still bringing it. They're still bringing it downhill. Yeah, that's what I like. I like that old school wishbone. Bring it down. Yeah, so I gotta change sometimes too. They be getting on me. I'm like, man, shit.
It's hard. You get accustomed to one thing. You're like, oh man,
it's working. You can't stop me, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's working.
Yeah,
we were running King for like ever.
Yeah, I remember that.
Kids.
King Right.
Man, that's messed up. You know what? Go give me one of our sponsors' beverages.
That's right.
Hey, we'll have Buena Vida will be opening up. Buena Vida restaurant on Stone. They'll be open. Stone and Speedway. They're going to be opening up within the next month also. So if you guys get a chance, go down there.
Support your local business.
Yeah.
Right.
They'll be working. I think in 2 weeks they'll be ready to go. I know Diego's running around like crazy to get that thing going. So we'll be going in there, doing some live shows in there and stuff like that. So that's coming up. But do we have any questions
some
out
questions right here. Tony Reed, he's on it, man. Stay on the D. And then we got
what is
that?
Then he went to MLB
and literally knocked someone in a seizure because he hit him so hard. Who's that? Who you talking about?
That's Vasquez, Coach Vasquez.
Oh, that's
what's he talking about, Coach?
He's one of my. We used to play football together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You remember something? You did something to him, or? Oh no, he's
I
talking
don't know
about
if it was
somebody else.
him. I think we was on the same team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a little bit violent back in those days.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that's funny though. So are you is there you want to throw out to anybody if they're looking to coach or anybody interested to coach your freshmen or put applications in or I don't know if you need that.
No, because
You
you're always looking for that special.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes you put things out there and you get cats that just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No,
They're not ready for that level yet. So like I told you guys before, I'm looking for cats that want to be at Cholla.
Yeah.
And know our kids and can relate with our kids.
Yeah.
Because each day you might have kids that, Coach, I can't go to practice. I got to babysit.
Yeah.
Coach, I got this going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some coaches are like, nah, you can't do that. Man, we can't, we can't change that.
Yeah.
Our players, they have lives. So, a lot of coaches don't understand that.
Yeah.
And I believe that for you to become come on my staff, you gotta understand what you're getting yourself into, because it's not easy. So if you down for the challenge, and want to make changes, and you can always come in there and talk to me.
Yeah.
But if you're scared of the changes, hey, stay at those other schools.
Yeah. Takes a lot of time.
It does.
It's
See, I don't have no hair.
Yeah.
He said that on perfect timing.
Turn back the clock. He said,
I'm stuck.
Hey,
I'm
telling you, it's coaching is it's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
It's not for everybody. So yeah, it's a lot of time. I hear it sometimes. I'm like, you got practice again? I'm like,
right.
I just got a meeting. What do you mean you got a meeting? You got a
Right.
meeting, you got practice. It is what it is. We gotta prepare to get them prepared and stuff like that. So
Sacrifice a little bit.
yeah, definitely, man. So and the how's the staff at Cholla? Are they backing you guys? You get a lot of support from them.
I do.
From the-
I do. I mean,
From the principal and all this.
my principal, Mr. Mentor, he's been, since I've been back, he's been great with me.
Yeah.
My boss, Mr. Rasul, he's in charge of athletic. He's been right there. Anything that I needed, he's been very supportive. My AD is Dean Masai. He's a head basketball coach. He just took over the AD position about a month or two ago, and he's been very supportive. He's been contacting me with everything that's going on with AIA.
How's he like through text? Because I know you don't do the.
because we back at work.
Yeah.
So he's on campus and I'm on campus. So he called me up or text me, whatever, like, hey, coach, this is what's going on. Or I go down there to his office, and we talk about what's going on, what the future might happen and so forth. But I think with that, it's been helping me a lot, because I've been so anxious to get back. But I've been this has been a very learning experience. In my 23 years coaching high school football, straight, no time off, been on the grind. So, I'm very humbled by this.
Yeah.
And it makes you hey, I love the game.
Yeah.
I love the game.
You got a timeline for how long you want to be at Cholla and trying to build something?
Coach, there's no timeline. I wasn't finished, and until, we could change the program, get into the playoff, and change the culture over there. I'm not going nowhere until they throw me out.
Cause it takes some time, you know what I mean?
It's gonna take some
Build
time.
something up.
It's not gonna be overnight.
Who's your pipeline? Mostly kids from Pop Warner. I mean, like what? Redskins.
Redskins is our strong pipeline. Hopefully, we should start getting those kids more, since Pueblo has a new coach. Because when Sanders is over there, it was a battle fighting him with the kids. To come to Cholla. So I think now, since Sanders did a great job over there, that I think it's open now.
Yeah.
It's open seasons for everybody. You still got Desert View, you still got Sunnyside. So it's still a battle trying to get kids to get over there. But I prefer to have quality coaches. To be over there to teach the kids the right way.
Yeah,
So,
most definitely. And what are we looking at in defense? What do you like to run, Coach Stan? What's your style of defense?
Well, I like to be aggressive. This is actually my first year as a coordinator. I've been mostly position coach and more or less skill development, but I like being aggressive to a point.
Yeah.
And discipline. And my biggest thing is not getting beat deep on the back end. Because there is no reason for anybody to have an 80-yard bomb on their head. No reason. But I think discipline to take care of that and understanding the scheme. And like Coach was saying, we keep it simple. We're not trying to throw a bunch of coverages out there at them. Get good at one. Okay, now we mastered that. Let's move to the next one. So once they get and master that, they know their jobs. It'll be easier to move to other coverages because they know that one well enough where, all right, now we switch up something. We won't have that thinking slowing them down in the game.
Yeah, that's it. You can be like one of those coaches. I see some coaches, they got plays all over the damn wristband right there. And I'm like, dang, that's a little, check these ones out. Switch it up. Like, damn, do you run those plays? Like,
hey, when I was at South Point, Coach Benet used to have maybe like 100-something plays.
Yeah.
I mean, never got to all of them, but my God, I was like, and the offensive kids didn't have playbooks.
Yeah.
So they have to remember all this. So that's the difference, from those kids to our kids. If we threw all that in there, our kids would be like stuck. You know what I mean? So,
do you know Coach Ron Huerta?
Yeah, Coach Huerta.
Yeah, we had 12-year-old kids with 142 plays on the wristband.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Hey, he's a hell of a coach. I love the guy.
He's a good guy.
But so like, Coach, man, every day you're coming, we gotta throw another sleeve in the wristband. Like, well, we gotta work on this today. Like, but we just worked on this. We're getting good at it. Yeah, but we gotta do this one for this team. I'm like, Jesus, man, 142 plays a week, man. That's
the same way he deals with us too.
Yeah,
we was being adults. We was like, Coach, man, we only practice twice a week. And then we play on Saturday.
Yeah.
So you're trying to come up with all these new plays. We haven't even learned the other ones yet.
With the Blaze.
So it was, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he's
a good. He's good. Yes, he is. He's a good kid.
Heck yeah, man. So, I'm very interested, in what you guys do out there and stuff like that. I would like to go to practice.
Oh,
when you guys are able to get out there,
I would love to,
man. I like to see how everybody does their things because, I mean, if I don't learn from you guys, as high school coaches, how am I gonna send my young ones up anywhere?
That's right.
And that's my goal. That's what I want to do. I want to get around to everybody's practices.
That's right.
Check them out. I ain't trying to film stuff. I ain't
No.
none of that stuff. It's just me. You take pictures. I'm saying as film the plays and none of that. So I want to go and just I want to learn. You know what I mean? I want to, because you never can learn. You don't know it all.
You don't. Never too old to learn.
Yeah, if you're that coach that knows it all, then you ain't gonna last that long.
No, you're not.
I like to interview the kids, man.
Yeah,
that's all about the kids. Getting them hyped up.
It is.
See who they are. Get to know them. To see what they feel like. How how the experiences at high school.
Anytime you guys are available to come out there when we get going, you guys are free to come through, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'm interested because I know I got a couple kids. They live in that area, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing for them.
Right.
Because I don't need no funky old $35 trophy. I mean, I don't need, I want
those days are over with.
That Phoenix tournament.
Yeah, remember
that? Like, leave that trophy right there.
Yeah. It was a second place trophy. Oh, man. And I'm like, man, let's go. I said, let's go. Like, we were shooting for that. We were setting our goals at that. Yeah, you lost to win that.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. I'm trying to show them, hey, dude, shoot for the top.
That's
let's
right.
Go. But definitely, man, definitely. So, is there anyone you guys want to take a shout out there to?
Anyone special to you
family,
guys out there?
Anybody?
My wife. Irene.
It ain't Sunday Night Slow Jams
my daughters. The whole family. My grandkids. All four of them bad things. I always believe that if your home is not solid, we can't go out there and do what we do on the football field.
Yeah.
So, I always believe that family, faith and family, football are my three.
Yes,
And without those, man, I can't do what I do, what I love. And if mama tell me to stay home, hey, I gotta stay home. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm always, thank my family for the support that they have been giving me and the sacrifice for the last 23 years. Because it's not easy. I missed a lot of good times with my kids. To coach the game. So
what? That's a major topic right there, man.
Yeah.
Because I get it sometimes from mine, and it's like I'm trying to do something, trying to build something. You know what I mean? But I'm out here doing positive.
That's right.
It's like when you grind and stuff like that, you see like rappers and stuff, and they're like in the studio for like day and night. You know what I mean? That's what sometimes what you have to do, man, to make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
It is
Stop
funny.
yelling at me.
I know. Leave me alone,
right?
Leave me alone.
Come on.
Yeah. And we, as a matter of fact, before I came down here, I was having a talk with my wife about this. And it was like, I was like, like she goes, what? She see me. I'm like, she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know. I said, I just, I got 2 more years with my team this year and next year. My son he'll have 1 more year after that. He's a youngin, and I just see the end coming. In this chapter.
That's right.
I said, and she goes, but are you gonna continue to coach? Are you gonna go into high school coaching? I said, I would like to. I said, but I feel sometimes that I miss a lot of stuff. Like even I have my son out there all day with me, and today it kind of like sucked because like my son's a lineman. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big tough kid, and I'm doing a 7-on-7, and it's like I'm concentrating on my skinnies. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get this. And at the end of the day, my son he was like there, and he just give me that look.
Right.
And I was like, damn, I can be a successful coach, but I failed as a dad today, because I was like, it's just 7-on-7, man, let's get in. But,
True.
and I feel you. That's what I was getting to. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. And, it's a big shout out to all the wives, that
absolutely,
that
man.
stick by our side.
Yeah.
And have our back and take care. Take care. They take care of that home.
I'm glad you're saying that, Coach. You might have saved me today.
Yeah. So Coach Orlando can sleep inside today.
That's right.
Stay right here on this table.
You already know.
But definitely, hey, Coach Stan, you have anything for?
Oh yeah, I want to shout out to everybody. Give a shout out to my wife, Monisha Porter. She's a counselor at Tucson High. All you athletes, y'all need to go holler at her. She'll get you right academically, get you prepared for that next level. So pop your head in and say what's happening to her. She'll help you out. That's real.
Dope.
That's what's up.
That's cool, man.
Porter, quarterback Porter? Was he quarterback at Cholla a couple years ago?
Yeah. Shout out to my dude, Lil Porter.
The Porter.
And CK.
He's a beast.
He was nice. I went to go check him out twice out there.
Yeah.
Man, he was bad.
That's why I say I wasn't finished.
Yeah.
Because I left those kids, when they just needed that little leadership, man, and there was so much talent on that team,
man.
So much talent, but
missed you, Coach.
It was knuckleheads,
Yeah.
So,
that's at number 5, right? Was he number 5?
11.
11. Yeah.
Beast. That kid broke all kind of records.
Yeah. So he was killing it out there. Yeah. So definitely, and so.
I think we're gonna. You mind we do a little quick intermission break real quick, and then I think we should get Coach Tony.
Yeah, we'll get Coach Tony on the line.
Yeah, we'll do a little promotion for the sponsors again. We'll do a little quick break, and we'll come back to you. We're trying to separate these up a little bit. We're going. We try to shoot for 30 minutes, but if we have so much a good time, we get the conversation going. It ends up being like an hour. You know what I'm saying? You got people on there like trying to go to the bathroom and stuff.
And if you guys got any questions out there, any questions for our coaches up here, go ahead and put them up there. We'll ask them.
Absolutely,
and you'll
guys.
get your answers right now.
All right, we'll take about like a 2-minute break right here, okay? All right. We'll catch y'all in a minute.
Man, went to go see him on the quarter. He was just scoring on anybody at will. At will.
Couldn't contain him.
We were playing at Cholla during that time.
All bad. So money in, by the way. V12 bench spring. Bro, die slow. So your feet. I look rich, get rich. Blisky, blisky, blisky.
DJ Freddie P in the mix.
Next level DJ. I don't feel none of y'all pain. Y'all ain't take none of these risks. I don't feel none of y'all made the decisions I made to be real with this shit. I don't trust none of y'all motives. I know you lacking the code. I know I gotta be taking something from how they attacking my soul. I don't feel none of y'all pain. Y'all ain't take none of these risks. I don't feel none of y'all made the decisions I made to be real with this shit. I don't trust none of y'all motives. I know you lacking the code. I know I gotta be tapped into something from how they attacking my soul. Ride with my regardless, I died in the field where the mission was started. Fuck your Hollywood dreams. Fuck up your Hollywood parties. Next level DJ. I don't feel none of y'all pain. Y'all ain't take none of these risks. I don't feel none of y'all made the decisions I made to be real with this shit. I don't trust none of y'all motives. I know you lacking the code. I know I gotta be tapped into something from how they attacking my soul. I don't feel none of y'all pain. Y'all ain't take none of these risks. I don't feel none of y'all made the decisions I made to be real with this shit. I don't trust none of y'all motives. I know you lacking the code. I know I gotta be tapped into something from how they attacking my soul. My soul.
DJ Freddie P in the mix.
Next level DJ. I ain't nothing like you. Rap. What's the matter? That's a fact. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up in sacks. I ain't nothing like you. Rap. What's the matter? That's a fact. T-shirts up in sacks. V12 in the valley, black on black. Essay in the valley, do my tax. Work on your Manhattan, pay my tax. Drive out to the head.
DJ Freddie P in the mix.
Welcome back from our little break from our sponsors. Thank you guys for sponsoring us and providing us with the shirts that we wear. Underestimated hooks us up with these tees right here.
Ooh.
You heard of them? Underestimated?
Nah, where are you located at?
They're right off of 35th Street and 6th Avenue.
You've been hooking up everybody, man.
Yeah,
The longest brand in Tucson.
Yeah, he's getting into the high school uniforms, all the gear, like
Dope stuff too.
everything, whatever you see from like battle or something. He does it. He does it.
Coming out with his own football, man.
Really?
Football.
Oh man,
But
going
brand
up.
on his football and everything.
Doing
Doing
match
it.
up with the Wilsons.
Shout out to Izzy.
At Underestimate. I'll get you his contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He be
That's
hooking
what's
up.
up.
Quality shirts too, man.
Everything from even shoes. They'll make Cholla shoes. Everything, all the way up. Everything.
Okay.
And he'll definitely get you in this.
What's up with Tony, man? He gonna get him on the phone?
Yeah,
or
I'm waiting.
Tony!
He gonna call. He's probably sipping back on a little Henny. You know, we getting this
Some
thing
cognac.
going. But yeah, man. So you got what is that? John Benya,
JP.
big dogs in the house. So, but yeah, so waiting for Coach Reed to call.
Come on, coach.
Yeah, man.
I'll give him some
So
time.
who are your other coaches you got right now?
Shoot, I got who we got? We got it. Jerome Dawes. He's one of my ex-football
Why
players.
you laughing, coach?
our staff is interested.
So
Not big.
Yeah.
we got what's that cat? Steven
Hancock.
Hancock, old school cat.
Yeah.
There's another cat named Noah Silva. He's a volunteer, but he's real good with the kids. I just hired a cat named Josue Fierro.
Okay.
Figueroa?
Yeah, not Fierro.
Fierro.
I messed his last name all up.
We got you, Jose.
Yeah.
He's one of my ex-football players. I coached him at Pueblo
Yeah.
back in the day. So then there's just some other cats that I got like another 10, 11 applications that I got to look over that I'm selecting. So there's, I got to select another 4 more coaches.
Yeah.
I'm looking at total of 8 coaches.
Yeah.
For the whole program. But like I said,
How's that football field out there?
Ours?
Yeah.
Is it still a swamp on Saturdays?
It's a swamp on Saturdays, huh?
See that?
We're going to play on the...
Oh man,
Hey, I thought I was all smooth. Walked out there with some, I had some white church shoes walking out there,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I stepped on the sideline and
man.
man, I was looking for gators in there.
Hey, it hasn't changed yet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we haven't got a big budget yet.
yeah.
Hopefully
It's probably green as hell right now,
it's
right?
green right now.
Yeah,
It need to be
nice.
cut.
Good.
It needs some work. It needs some work.
We're gonna practice on the baseball field.
Yeah, right. We going
Oh, the
do
baseball
that,
coach ain't listening
that's
to.
that pandemic feel right
Yeah.
there.
Pandemic field.
We got that pandemic feel going on right now, boy.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
This is what do coaches Abel out in San Antonio, my younger brother says, what do coaches do to encourage the student athletes to pursue life after high school? Coming from where we come from, graduating high school is a great accomplishment, but
we know without
college, it's tough to make a life, So what do you do to encourage the kids, like the life after football? I guess we're looking at.
I think with coaches, Coach P could jump on this as well. We always talk about life with our kids. Every day it's all about life. I never jump into a conversation talking about football, because like I said earlier, football is just a little bit, of these kids' life. So every day is, I have conversation with kids. What you want to do when you get out of high school? What's your dreams? Because a lot of kids always want to say, Coach, I want to go play football, college football, and we all know that dream might not happen. So you got to always think, what's your plan? Your plan B, and think about outside the box. What I need to do, take care of your academics, because if football don't last, you have your academic to go further. And I always want my coaches, to always talk about life experience, because we all come from different life. We all come from different backgrounds.
We all went to high school. We all didn't make it to the NFL.
Yeah, we all did. We all had those dreams.
My hamstring. Yeah.
I had torn my ACL like 3 times.
Couldn't make it. Yeah, so I think that's what's important, Coach. Just let's talk about something other than football with your kids.
Yeah.
And I think every coach is different. But I just always believe, me being on campus with my kids all damn day, it's always something, different to talk about.
What do you feel about if you got a guy who's on the team and he's like a D1 athlete? You know what I mean? Would you want him to go switch up to a different school so he can get the best chance possible, or do you want him to stay? That's a tough one, huh?
You know what? Being honest with you, Coach, because I've been at South Point where they produce a lot of Division I kids, and I've been at programs where you don't get those Division I kids. And I always believe it's up to me as a coach to develop that kid to be ready for the Division I. Everybody gonna say, well, let's go to, if you go to South Point, you have a better chance, because the hookups and the reputation that they have.
Yeah.
But you also have kids that came from Sunnyside that went Division I, kids from CDO.
Right.
We just had a kid from Cholla, Daniel, who just signed about 3 weeks ago with Missouri.
Missouri, the linebacker.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, that boy.
So, there's opportunities out there, but if you don't take your academic piece, it don't matter what school you go to, because you could be a dime piece, Division One, but you can F's, it ain't gonna matter.
Yeah,
You know,
that's it.
so-
My thing is, shit, if I had a D1, a kid that has the D1 athletic ability, and I would make sure he has the D1 academic
That's right.
thing also, but I would not send him anywhere. He's staying here, and I want to make sure that the kids see how hard he works,
That's right.
and now I'm gonna show him leadership.
That's right.
Now I'm gonna put that into his work ethic and say, all right, hey, yeah, you good.
Yeah.
You can ball out. You can go. You got all these letters, but show me what kind of a leader you are,
That's right.
and lead these guys by example, by work ethic, and have them follow. Because then it makes the team better.
That's right.
Like you trying to push,
Yeah,
and
right.
and that's what's up. Like,
That's
hey,
right.
you stay here, boy. I'll be with the rope right there.
Yeah.
Right, lasso like right on the heel. Come
Stay
on,
right here.
The actual
Yeah.
role models for their own
players.
Yeah,
that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Like, man, look at that guy getting it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's it.
And you could build something from a school. It may take 4 years or something like that
Right.
to build something at a school. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, man, if you're trying to get it going on right here in the Southwest, how long is it going to take for something to pop off from some of
Definitely.
these schools right here? Coach said, like, when you win that championship, like, we did it. He out.
That's
Huh?
You're right.
Yo, hey,
I like, you imagine, man, one of these
my
schools right here.
size is 15. Let's roll.
It's a wrap.
It's a
I'm about to
wrap.
Grow my hair back.
Yeah, hey.
Go on
We-
vacation.
You might look into our sponsor, huh?
That's right.
You get a championship out of the Southwest, man.
Oh,
Heck yeah,
man.
man. Hey, but it's gonna take time. We need, it's gonna take a little bit of time, and I don't think it's gonna take you guys that much time, Coach. I think, once everybody just starts getting to know, hey,
Yeah.
Coach Bird's back,
And that's the whole point of this show too. Is we want we want people to get to know who you are.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
I know you don't do the whole social media thing and stuff like
No.
that we talked about.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm low.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
You still got the flip? Or you
No, I'm updated, I don't have a Twitter account. I have a Facebook, and that's about it took you a while to find me.
Yeah, I was looking for you, man.
I wasn't even answering you. I was like, who the?
Yeah, we're
It's
like,
a coronavirus ninja.
I was worried. I was like,
Better
man,
change
is he
that.
stalking me or something?
give me some lights off on my phone. There's a virus out here.
But it was all good, though.
Man. But
But you're glad you made the right decision, right?
For what?
For finally answering me. So.
Oh, yeah. I did. I did.
yeah, man.
I thought it was a joke at first. I was like, man.
Hey man, I think standing on the other line trying to pull a quick one on
That's why I call Stan. I'm like, hey, Stan. Hey, if you want to interview us on the radio or something like this, I don't know, but you want to show up with it? Just in case.
Hey, just in case something pop off, I seen the address.
No, he saw the address. He saw the address. Like,
What
oh
we-
no, they behind that famous
Yeah,
Sam's.
I don't do this stuff no more. I'm like, yo, Coach, come on here. I'm waiting for him to come out.
Yeah.
When he came out, I was like,
He was in his car right here. I came up to the back. He looked in the back. He's like,
Let's do this interview outside. He said,
I was like, man, I'm at the right spot.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Oh yeah, man. So hey, I like like I said, I like to thank you guys for coming on
yeah,
the show.
thanks so much.
We don't want this to be the
Thank you,
last
guys,
time.
man.
We want to make sure we do this again, and
Follow
when
up.
hopefully the time is right, we can bring some of the young men you guys got
That's
out
right.
there, and
Yeah, I'd love to be here.
and we'll talk to them. We'll talk to them, see how they are, because we always tell the boys, we see you on the field,
Right,
we see you on the field. I want to see you guys without your helmet,
Yeah.
see what kind of a young man you
Yeah.
are becoming.
And it gives
Right.
them good exposure and practice too to
Right.
be able to like
Yeah.
talk and
Yeah,
that's
stuff like
true.
that. When we had the Tucson High Boys on there, they had themselves pretty good.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And even this for me too, man. I'm not no journalist or
Right,
anything like
no.
that.
Yeah,
you know what
we-
I'm saying? I'm coming out of my shell. On the show right in front of everybody live.
Definitely. This is new. This is
something
new for
new.
us. We're like week 8.
Yeah,
That's what he's telling us. Yeah.
And I mean, it's new. We never done this stuff,
That's
but
right.
it's the thing we said is like we want to do something
Don't be afraid. Just
our
jump in
kids.
there.
Like they say, we're big believers. Like I'm a big believer. If I'm not moving out of my neighborhood because it's a bad neighborhood.
That's right.
I'm gonna stay in my neighborhood
That's
and
right.
try to fix my neighborhood
right.
and do good for my neighborhood and set the tone. So
That's
and that's why I respect what you did. You came back. You came back right here. You said, I'm doing Cholla. Let's roll with it.
That's right.
So yeah.
In case y'all wanna know.
Somebody out there run some drills. I got you, coach.
We right here on Campbell and Drexel.
I know
Hey,
a little something to my coach here. The vibe is definitely different. That everybody know he was coming back, so it was a little buzz. But when he finally got the job and it was official, the whole culture that I recognize is just changed. These guys are totally different mindset, and they're ready to get behind coach, and they just ready to get it for him.
Yeah, man, get behind your coach.
Yeah, so-
I want to see all those young guys. I want to find you guys on Twitter.
We got some good ones.
All them Cholla football boys. We're gonna find you.
Yeah. Do you guys got a Cholla Charger
website?
No, booster club.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
We're
I'll
about
find out.
We was about to get all that done.
I'll find out who it is or who can be the person. I was talking about Chris Kennedy. You know
Chris Kinney?
Yeah, we talked on the
Oh,
side
Chris,
before
yeah,
all
yeah,
this stuff on me.
yeah,
Like, man, we need like a designated person, and that's how he kind of got me on to like doing stuff for my own.
Yeah.
I was like,
Chris
I'll
is a
hit
good
up.
guy.
You know what I mean? I'll find out about that, and these kids need exposure. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody out there looking after them.
Yeah, you guys doing a good job, man. I mean, you, Chris,
Thanks.
giving back to the local. That's it's like I said, man, it's a blessing.
Thank you.
God put you guys in this position for a reason.
Absolutely.
And you guys keep on doing what you're doing, man, because like Tucson, we don't get no love.
Yeah.
We don't get no love down here, man. And like I said, seeing people come back and do things for the community is great for us. So I thank you guys, man, for bringing me and Coach on the show and letting us get out there and put Cholla on the map. So hopefully we just continue doing what we need to do and change the program over there.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach.
Definitely.
Kind words.
We
Thank you.
appreciate those words. We're gonna get it out, man. We're gonna get it out.
We got Tony yet? Tony woke up from his nap.
He's sipping back on that yak right now. I know, Tony. It's Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Probably got all the grandkids
He got the
around.
grandkids doing his thing. He
Doing a whole bunch of talking.
Yeah, he might be cooking right now.
Yeah,
Man.
trying to cook. Last time I ate with him, burning up some meat.
Burning up everything.
Especially a cooking. I be throwing down for the boys
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Hey, don't lie. When the boys come, man, last time we had it, man, they hung out right here. They played video games. I was like, "You guys hungry?" And they're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Man, I pull out that sirloin steak." I'm like, man, I'm cooking. I hooked them all up. They were all happy, man. They were like talking to them like, "Dude, this bomb, man." It's like, this bomb.
They were all happy. I was all sad.
I know, you laughed.
I seen a picture at home because he threw it all a little thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is gonna cook some food. I was like, I'm right there at Quick Trip trying to get a little slice of pizza. I was like, I put it back. I was like, I'm going home.
Nah, but that was the best feeling in the world, man. To see them from afar, I was cooking and watching those guys just on the couch just playing games.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's the best feeling. Good young men too.
Yeah.
So I want to get to know all these young men from each one of these schools and see who they are, man.
Especially
Some
going
bright
through,
kids.
Going through this
you know
time
what I
right
mean?
now.
Definitely.
I'm sure the kids are just so, ready to get out there, man. So
Yeah, for sure. Itching.
Yeah, definitely. We got what? Christian,
Christian,
Kusa?
Oh,
yeah, one of our linebackers.
My guys.
Michael
Two of
Porter,
the
my
best
guys.
coaches out there. Yeah, so definitely. So, I want to thank you guys, Coach, for coming on again. And like I said, we'll do this and enjoy our weekend. Enjoy the rest of our
That's
weekend.
right.
And keep doing
grinding.
this thing. Keep doing it for Tucson. Keep
right.
pushing it up. And let's just beat the hell out of Phoenix.
Yeah,
that's
we
all.
coming for 'em.
Hey, most definitely.
Right.
Most definitely. Yeah,
Got 'em.
they ain't getting no love right here. Hey, it was what it is.
No, we'll be nice to everybody. We just do what we do.
Hey, we gonna be nice and we coming for y'all.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
yeah.
We coming.
Silent
I
warriors.
missed on my 30 days. Damn, I'll start tomorrow.
That's all right.
Hey, it's what it is, man. Between the lines,
Yep.
it's a battle between the lines. I ain't trying to go lose.
Ain't personal business.
You already know.
Exactly. Thank you.
Being on that end, trying to go back to that.
So, yeah.
All right, man. Any other topics you
good
want to
show.
get down before we head out? Anything you guys want to have on your mind that you guys been thinking about when you're at home? You're like, man, you know what? I want to say this.
I want some sirloin steak. That's what we be saying.
Guys hit it.
Hit it
To
hard.
motivate our guys just to visit on the show one time. They got something to look forward to.
Right.
Seeing you guys put the effort in for them.
Yeah.
I think that's like really motivating. They're
Yeah.
like, man, we can really do this.
Most definitely. You know, I want to see in 2 weeks we can get them up here. Just send two of your guys. You maybe send a lineman, a receiver, you know, and your quarterback. Your quarterback is the
Alpha.
You know what I mean?
We got a
The
good,
alpha,
we
man.
got a
Let's see how
good
it
quarterback.
Yeah, he's the leader.
He rough and ready.
He's a good, we got a good quarterback.
Most
We
definitely.
got some good kids, man. It just sucked that all this happened and it kind of stopped everything.
Yeah.
So, you know,
What are they doing right now though? Like, are they like working out on their own? Are they getting it? You know what I'm
they
saying?
get private training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They heading out to some camps.
Nah,
Just trainers.
They get private training.
Yeah, you see kids. The kids. They.
Well, yeah,
they
you know what I
call
mean. They
each
hit up
other,
Bobby.
Hey, you know, let's go throw some passes. Like all the kids are doing their stuff together on their own. And the good part about it is all our coaches out here. They're sticking to the plan. They ain't out there trying to do nothing. And that's the good part. You know what I mean? It'd be different. We had coaches going out there from the high schools and doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing right now. You know what I mean? It's not. It's you know it's what it is. And if you can't deal with that, don't be coaching them. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you're gonna put in the same time of work everybody else is. You know when you hit the field. So I think that pretty much you go to Jet. Go to Jet Fitness. Go to
Carlos,
Precision
quarterbacks,
Carlos,
precision athletes.
Precision Athletic.
And we're trying to cover them gentlemen too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're the guys who are the next step up for creating their own businesses and helping out with the young athletes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're
those
doing
are
it.
the
We're trying to
guys.
find out,
Yeah.
avenues for young kids to go, and we'll throw them out there and be like, hey, you can go here, man. $10, $5.
That's right.
Go work
It's
out.
affordable.
Those are the guys that are getting the kids in condition while all this is going on. That's what makes it better for all TLSD coaches and stuff like that because they don't have to worry about their kid not coming out of shape. It's there and they can work on their things that they got to do. You know, and so spend more time with family. You know what I mean? And do your thing. So, get over to the Jet, get over to Precision Athletics.
That's right.
And put the work in and come ready. Cholla Chargers. They're gonna bring it. They're gonna bring it.
Can't wait.
Hell yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.
you, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, dog.
Thank you. Much love to you guys,
All right,
man.
man.
Do your thing and
Yeah,
Shit,
we
we
about
gonna-
to sign off right
we
now.
get the guys out here like in 3 weeks.
All right, yeah, let them know.
So we'll get them
Yeah,
out here.
we get a couple of knuckleheads out here.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. 520 Gridiron. We were live today, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Much
You
love.
guys have a good weekend.
Peace. Love.
See you.
Thank you.
Some lady said Cam Gaddison will get my athletes right.
Can be doing it.
Hey, why couldn't my kid get a shout out? He said,
Hating already. See that?
yeah, dude.
God,
Hey,
wow.
we gonna give him a shout. Hey,
Yeah, that was DeAndre Fuller. Fuller's son. I know Fuller's son.
He be doing things.
Yeah, it's nice.
I just barely finding out about him, man. I gotta talk to him, man.
We make it work, man. We got the kids right. Got much respect for him, man.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, man. I just give him that stuff because he I don't know if he saw it too much or he just doesn't want to play it or something.
I thought they were like, what's the word or something like that.
While the rich get richer.
DJ Freddie P in the mix.
Next level DJ.